the greatest wrestling match ever.
Charlotte Flair!
It's basically Nitro.
The King Alliance!
2K! Main event Dewdrop.
You beat Okada.
Or Dave.
Perk Angle!
So when are we starting this podcast?
Two Marks Pod.
Before you can say anything to me, Ted Jr. blows by me. No fear. Looks at Vince and says, "Where is that referee? He was trying to..."
Yeah, you know the rest. YouTube doesn't like that
That
word,
was a good
so.
cut, actually. Holy shit. I said the word. Damn it! We're live, pal.
live.
Welcome to Two Marks Pod. If you haven't already, support us by following us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok. Send us questions on twomarksquestions@protonmail.com. Leave us a 5-star review. Fuck.
He was trying to
Fuck on me!
Yeah.
Leave us 5-star reviews wherever you can. Leave us a little nice note. Remind us not to curse early in the podcast. Whatever.
Why the fuck
I'm doing
not?
my best. I don't know, man. Sponsors.
What sponsors?
You ever want to get out of your mom's basement, kid? What the fuck?
Well, who'd he ever beat?
Who?
I don't know.
Your mom?
Who? Alright, who beat my mom?
Who did your mom beat?
Who's on first?
Who is on first? Read us the card tonight for ECW Hardcore TV.
You know, there's a wrestler called Who, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. Read me the fucking card, man. Come on.
It's Jim Neidhart! Jim Neidhart beat my mom? That's based.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. Good audio. So I'm pretty sure I've got this pulled up. Episode 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Mark number 2. We're looking at episode 5. Okay, great. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hot Stuff International.
You caught me taking a drink of my Baja Blast.
That's our sponsor? Holy crap.
Oh man, if we can get sponsored by Taco Bell. I'm literally eating Taco Bell like every podcast. Come on, Taco Bell. Let's go.
I would be down for it too. I mean, my intestines would probably not thank me.
Hey, don't say that. We're trying to get sponsored, you fucking dumbass.
You are, I'm not. ECW is your show.
Oh, and Nitro's your show? I guess that actually fits. Well, you better start fucking hosting on that fucking shit then.
No way, pal. That's your job. It's like Jim Cornette and... Yeah, anyway, no.
Oh, I'm Brian Last, and I do 90% of the fucking work, and then you get us canceled? Yeah. That sounds about right.
Sounds about right, yeah. Not even by saying anything bad, just stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, Hot Stuff International versus Glenn Osborne and JT Smith. And then Super Destroyers, which consists of Super Destroyer number 1 and Super Destroyer number 2, in case you were wondering.
That's right.
Defeat... Oh, no, I just spoiled that match. My bad. Spoiler.
Come on, man!
That's how it's listed on the thing!
Come
I can't help it! I was just reading the thing. They face and then totally don't actually defeat... Larry Winters and Tony Stetson in an ECW tag team title match. Randy Orton, he needs to get back in there. He's supposed to win this thing. ECW title match. Sandman and Salvatore Bellomo. Do you want me to just spoil that one, or do you need that?
Is there any more matches? Is that it?
Yeah, Rockin' Rebel and Ernest Benfica. I don't.
Benfuca?
I'm not good at Been yeah, screw YouTube.
Woo! So Sandman's the champ, and he's not going on last. Get fucking
Yeah.
buried.
You know. And then Tommy Cairo faces Sir Jonathan Hotbot.
Oh, he's not even second to last. He's middle of the card.
Middle of the card, dead middle.
Dead ass middle, dude. Dead ass.
So Sir Jonathan Hotbody has two managers, Hunter Q. Robbins III and Sir Christopher Candido.
Hey, we love Chris Candido.
Yeah, not so much that chick that was always up his ass, but
dude, when are we gonna get to see fucking Candido's finish on TV?
maybe tonight, brother.
Maybe tonight. Have you seen his finish? Do you know what his finish is?
No, I don't really know what you're talking about.
It's a fucking top rope power bomb.
Oh yeah. Okay,
yeah. He fucking kills with it, dude. I love it.
I know what you're talking about.
I just don't think he did it last week. So, anyways,
Glenn Osborne in the opener. Let's get this show on the road.
I don't know if we fucking said it already, but welcome to Two Marks Pod, the worst wrestling podcast you know. It's the
that could be a good gimmick, actually.
Yeah, I know. Or it's the young man's wrestling podcast for the old man's wrestling show. I don't know. It's kind of weird to call it the young man's wrestling podcast when we're both knocking on 30.
Is that old now? I don't know. I don't know. It is, but
I don't know if it's... I don't think it's old, but I don't think it's young enough to call us young. I'm sure that somebody older than us would probably disagree.
Probably.
My knees would disagree with them, so eat shit and die, motherfucker.
Well, careful. They might actually go ahead and do that.
Woo! That's right. This podcast is for young people. What the fuck? I don't know. You could really tell we have no idea what we're doing, and we're just flying by the seat of our pants every week. And this week on Two Marks Pod, the worst wrestling podcast you know, ECW Hardcore TV is the show we're watching. On Peacock, it's listed as Season 1, Episode 5. It is March 4th, 1993, TVMA, for those who are wondering. In the description, it reads, Eddie Gilbert and Don Morocco versus Glenn Osborne and JT Smith, as Mark II was so gracious to read for us previously in his spoilery preview of the show.
Well, you know.
I'm all zeroed out.
That's why we're the best.
Talk about what was it? You said something about Fightful posted something right before we got on here.
Oh, apparently Okada is AEW bound.
Do you think he shows up at that big business show?
That's what I would do. But
I hope so. I really hope they do.
Khan will probably make an announcement or something.
I hope they do Mercedes and Okada the same show. They both have money-themed gimmicks, kind of. They both fit the fucking thing.
Everybody already knows Mercedes is the big debut for that show. Then you just surprise them with
I think
Okada that they.
Yeah, I think you start. I think you start by showing Okada, and everybody's like, "Oh, it's a fucking Okada. That's cool." And then at the end of the show, you show Mercedes. She's more of a mainstream star anyway. And that's not a shot at Okada.
Wow.
What? She is.
Okada in the mud.
Okada's not in the mud, but fucking Mercedes is in goddamn Star Wars. She wins. Period. That's not up for discussion.
Have you watched New Japan? Okada wins, period.
Dude, I know. Oh, fucking Okada's the man, alright? Don't get me wrong, but
He's already not contracted and he's still going over. Great.
Jesus. I'm
Who'd Mercedes ever beat?
Not Bianca Belair.
Nope.
That's for sure. And not
she's
Willow
at the Super Bowl.
Nightingale.
There's your tie-in there.
Mercedes
she's
at the Super Bowl?
She's at the Super Bowl.
Oh shit! She's gonna debut
she
for the
hashtagged
NFL.
Yeah, she's gonna tackle fucking Taylor Swift in the
Oh,
fucking Super Bowl.
dude!
That would be numbers, bro.
Oh my god, that would be incredible.
If I was booking the NFL, dude, I would have Mercedes just beat everybody. Let's go.
That would be
Ripcord.
fucking incredible. Ripcord! Hey, vamp for a second while I look something up.
Where's the fucking music?
Wrong vamp.
Oh. Wrong vamp. Oh.
I don't know, maybe you can just keep doing Vampiro.
That's what I should do every time. That'd be a good bit. Just go, hang on, where's Vampiro stuff?
Where he farts on the fucking... Well, he's on
Yeah,
camera.
I was gonna say, just play like a
Just rips
fart sound.
absolute ass. It's incredible that the mic picked up him ripping ass.
That's fucking loud it
Over
was,
the-
yeah. It's so loud, it's fucking... Like, let the man go to the bathroom, Jesus.
He just shits himself. You know what's funny is that it probably actually isn't him ripping ass, but like,
No, it probably isn't.
God, it really fucking sounded like it, you know? I heard he has a cooking show.
Ooh,
Vampiro!
actually. Hang on.
Are you familiar with this?
I've heard this. I think I listened to the same podcast you did. And I don't remember which one it was.
Yeah,
trying
I
to
can't
look it
remember
up.
who mentioned it. I think it would have been Conrad. Of course it would have been Conrad.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Vampiro Cooking Show. Let's see.
Vampiro cooking
Ah.
show. What is it
Not
called?
find it. I have no idea.
Really? Watch it just not be real.
It's a rib.
That is not a rib.
Well, he did booted.
He did pooted. You never told a lie.
Fuck him.
Man, I can't spell for shit.
Are we just gonna do someone else's podcast?
Yeah,
I mean, we do that when we play 2K, but
yeah, I mean that's the fucking bit, right? You know, we just wanted to have a wrestling podcast like Conrad so bad that we had to start imitating Bruce and Tony and Conrad and Bischoff and then also the Deadlock Boys.
Yep.
So
Take from everybody who's more over than you and just do that. It works every time, right?
does that count as punching up?
I don't know. I don't think it's punching up. We're not.
I don't
like,
think we're
taking
punching.
shots at
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
If you're thinking of tuning into something to wrestle this week, fans, do not. We understand Bruce is gonna be not on the episode. Huh. That'll put butts in seats.
that's news. That's never happened before.
Oh,
Oh,
no, hopefully
well,
he had
hold on.
surgery,
Hold on. No,
hopefully he's feeling better.
Bruce had surgery a few weeks ago.
He had a couple surgeries, didn't he?
No. You're getting confused. That's what I was about to bring up.
Okay.
Jim Ross just had a couple surgeries, and I wanted to say that we wish him, we hope that he gets better, you know, and all the happy well wishes, and if you pray for that kind of thing, and all that.
Yeah.
We love JR.
And Bruce.
And Bruce.
And
You know?
Conrad.
Bruce's
And
stuff
Tony.
it was much less serious, I think. I think Bruce just had, like, a surgery on his shoulder.
Well, he had something, and then he, like, fell and hurt something else, and...
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's bad. Because
See,
he
our
was on the pod.
Our podcast should just be catching up with other podcasts.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm done looking up
start
the thing I was
reviewing
going to look up because I was trying to see if we had any questions, but not this week. We are going to start ECW Hardcore TV. I'm going to run through it one more time. It's season 1, episode 5, May 4th, 1993. It is TVMA. Eddie Gilbert and Don Morocco versus Glenn Osborne and JT Smith. We're actually going to get started now. I'm going to do a countdown. It's going to sound like 3, 2, 1, play, or 3, 2, 1, go. Is this bit doing anything for you? Probably not.
Nope.
All right, here comes the countdown for real this time. 3, 2, 1, play. Did you fuck up?
Yep.
Figure it out.
I got it.
12, 13, 14, 15.
Okay, 19, 20. I think I'm there.
24, 25, 26.
Yep, I'm good.
So, is this the kind of rapid time cues people want in Watch Line podcasts? Should we just constantly reference what time it is? It's 4:42 Central Time.
And here is man with microphone next to man with microphone.
Yeah, Jay Sully just always looks like he has like this fucking I'm about to get hit by a car and I can't move look on his face.
The deer in the headlights.
It is deer in the headlights, but it's so literal.
Literally, yeah.
Oh.
He's just like, well, who hired me?
Yeah, it's like it's just
when am I getting fired?
It's like it's not his fault. Also, the fucking bow tie, and then what is that like waist, like the belt, not belt thing that he's wearing there? What is that called? Is there a word for that?
Joe Girder or something?
Joe Gertner?
Yeah.
The fucking quintessential stud muffin of ECW?
Yeah, when do we get to him?
I have no idea. Probably, a lot of this good stuff is like sooner than we think it is. Like, as you know, a certain somebody is on this episode, as we've already alluded to, I believe.
Yeah, Eddie Gilbert?
Eddie fucking Gilbert.
Mm-hmm. And Roman Reigns.
And Roman Reigns, because as we know, he is in the Super Destroyers, even though he's like 8 years old. I actually have no idea how old is he.
He's number 1. That's why he throws the 1 up.
Is he not number 5?
It's a callback to him being... Well, he could be.
He could be.
Yeah. No, he throws the 1 up now because it's a callback to when he was Super Destroyer number 1.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns.
Big E is Super Destroyer number 5.
Birthday.
Because 3 ain't enough, man. He needs 5.
I think I said last week that Roman Reigns was 8 years old when this happened.
Yeah.
He is 19 days away from being 8 years old. He is almost 8 years old. I was really close, surprisingly. All right, let's hear what Terry Funk has to say.
All morning long out here on
The legendary prize.
I rode 10 miles in every direction, and I have been looking for Eddie Gilbert. Eddie Gilbert, hot stuff, is supposed to meet me out here on the Double Cross Ranch so I can explain to him.
This is a classic
the rules of the
Terry
Texas
Funk
Chain
promo
Match
we have here.
Massacre. Let me tie
Where,
my horse
is it?
Clyde here,
You may talk
and
to
then I'll see if
Eddie
I
Gilbert
can
here
find
on
Gilbert
his
anywhere
promo.
around.
It's just
Come on, Clyde. I've been looking high and low for Eddie Gilbert, and I can't find him anywhere. I've looked all over this dadgum Double Cross Ranch. Oh, there you are. It's so good to see you, hot stuff. Now I would like to explain to you the rules and the regulations of a Texas Chain Match Massacre. Are you ready to listen? Are
Texas
ya?
Chain Match
Well, I hope
Massacre.
so, hot stuff, because you realize there's no stopping because of blood in a Texas chain match. Falls do not count. There's no count outside of the ring.
I love the
no
name
count
tag.
on the floor. No time limit. There's only one way to win the match. Do you understand that, Eddie? I certainly hope that you do, because how you win the match is you have to pull your opponent around to 4 corners in succession. Both of us will be chained together with this 8-foot chain, Eddie, and I'm going to pull you around to uno, dos, trace and Cuatro corners, and the match will be over. Now, you tell me what
Wow.
you think about that, Eddie.
Oh, okay.
Your voice has changed, but your breath is still the same. Oh, my goodness. Hot stuff.
Classic.
Now I know what Terry Funk means whenever he leaves WWF and says my horse is sick. Holy crap.
All-time Terry Funk promo.
Turns out his horse was actually sick.
Yeah, he must
Why?
have.
I love the clip of him just staring at the ass, too. That's gonna be the thumbnail, I bet.
Oh, yeah. That is definitely the thumbnail.
The horse's ass. He's just staring right into it.
Also,
What the fuck?
I wanted to mention JT Smith. God, I can't talk. JT Smith here in the rainbow singlet there. Future member of the FBI. Did you know that?
No, yeah. No, but I feel like we just mentioned the FBI in a different conversation the other day, so I feel like I kind of did.
Yeah, I mean, I think
But
I was
wasn't
listening
thinking
to
about it.
probably a Conrad podcast, which is only the 15th time we've mentioned him on this one.
Well, that's what the whole gimmick is. You want to be Conrad. So
It's not, but it's becoming the bit, unfortunately. Headlock, switch around. Oh, JT's in control. Hot Stuff's reaching into his tights. No, he's not. He's going to the ropes.
you can save with Conrad or you can spend with Mark. Buy our merch.
Buy our merch. We don't have merch yet, but we should probably have merch. I will work on merch.
We're gonna have merch.
I mean, we got a pretty
We're
good
gonna
logo, I
have
feel
Inoki.
like. I put a lot of work into that logo.
Yeah, and then you're gonna add a scarf to it and make an Inoki reference.
Yeah, Bullshit Club. If
Yeah,
you don't know what
then
that
I'll wear
is,
that.
it's no disrespect to the late Antonio Inoki. It is a reference to the Luke Gallows story where he wrestled a match against... Fuck, it was the guy from ECW. He was in ECW. Sylvester Turkay. How did I pull that memory
Turkay.
out? It was
That's
Gallows
crazy.
versus Turkay in Japan, and it was so bad that fucking Inoki comes out, Antonio Inoki comes out screaming, "Bullshit! Bullshit! Stop the match! I hate you!" So now, every time we say bullshit, it's an Antonio Inoki reference, and we love him, and it is from all the love and respect in the world.
Yeah.
And every time we're playing
Nailed it.
2K and the connection fucks up, we yell bullshit. Inoki doesn't like our match.
Yeah. That's right, pal.
So now everybody has context for that. Try to clip that. Oh, we got a new banner this week. Also a new arena this week.
Yeah. Big things are happening in Eastern Championship Wrestling.
Oh yeah, we're moving up and around in the world. Big elbow missed by Don Morocco. Missed a second one. I think a tag happened, but the camera didn't catch it.
Hey, where's their manager?
Oh, Gilbert? Oh, what a bump!
Yeah.
Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Glenn hit a
What
fucking... Glenn hit a headbutt, and Eddie Gilbert did like a jumping bump. It was really funny. Oh, here he comes! Here he comes!
Yeah, I'm off again somehow. I'm at 13, 14, 15. No, yeah, seconds. I just skipped to the 10. Hey, there he is. He's got the phone. Yep, I'm there now. I'm like a second behind. This is better. Is he gonna talk?
There are a lot of people that are probably wondering if it's true. If the money of the Dangerous Alliance has merged with the pure wrestling genius of Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert and Hot Stuff International. If there's actually been a merger between the two most powerful forces in all of wrestling. The answer is yes. And why? Why here? Why now? Why not in New York? Why not in Atlanta? In Las Vegas? In California? Why not in Dallas, Texas? Why here in the ECW? Why bring the greatest intercontinental heavyweight champion of all time, the man that gave credence to the belt? Why take Superfly Jimmy Snuka from the top of the steel cage in Madison Square Garden, 25 feet down? Why take Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert? Why put Paulie dangerously in the ECW? Because we are determined to make Todd Gordon a broke man. Because I don't think anybody...
Spoiler alert, Todd Gordon is already a broke man, and that's the problem.
Paul Heyman hasn't figured that out yet. Once he does, he's taking over, brother.
And in my opinion,
Not exactly. I mean, yes, but no. Apparently, there's like this whole deal when Paul takes over the company is that he was under the assumption that the company was in a certain amount of debt, and then the amount of debt that the company was actually in was like double that. And then he also had signed something saying that he couldn't talk about it in Todd Gordon to anybody. Which almost, not that I'm making excuses for the guy, but when you can't pay somebody and you have to come up with a reason why, because you can't tell them the real reason for legal purposes, you might get a reputation for becoming a liar when you don't really have any other choice. And I never really thought about it until I learned about that little financial fact there.
You know, Stetson winners.
True, though, yeah.
We got a Super Destroyer Hunter Q. Robbins III promo here, and I am not tracking this because I don't really think it's necessary. So which one of these guys is Roman Reigns?
I mean, isn't it obvious?
Well, that's the one on the right there who just yelled, "No more, baby." He said, "No
Yeah.
more, no more Super Destroyer bullshit. I'm going to take this mask off, and I'm going to be the 4th longest reigning champion. Could have been 3rd longest reigning champion, but, you know, the Cody Crybabies or whatever."
Who cares? Q Conrad. Conrad again, another reference. Nobody cares about the 3rd most reign.
I strongly disagree. You want to fight about it?
Not really. It doesn't really matter.
Well,
that
too
much,
bad. We're
though.
doing a podcast, so we're going to fight about it.
It just doesn't matter. Like,
he compared it.
Who cares?
He compared it to like real sports and how nobody knows who the 3rd longest whatever is in anything. And first off, that's different because we're not real sports. All right, I would say we're a sport, but we're not. It's just different. But the real reason it's different is because nobody in our lifetimes is gonna pass Bruno. They're just not. Number one is set, and it doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. Number one set.
Yeah.
No
but
one
the
has
same
ever
thing
come
could have been
close.
said years ago about Hogan's reign too, and here we are.
It's just different, man. Like, being champion for like 2.5, 3 years versus being champion for like 8 or 9 years, whatever the fuck Bruno was, it's never. Nobody will ever come close. People are already bitching that there's like a couple people bitching that Roman's been champion for too long, as it is.
Yep.
Even though the story's been great, it has, and I maintain that.
It's still good, but it's not as good as when Sammy was involved.
Sure, I guess.
Still good,
I
though.
think Cody's just as over, if not more over. I'd argue that at least
He's
that
more
much.
over than he was a year ago. Yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm getting at is because number one is set, no one's ever going to come close to number one. That means that like the next few mean more because there's no contending with number one. And maybe that's
I guess.
maybe that's like a second place mindset. I don't know. But no one's ever going to get there, so we might as well fucking see who can get higher in the rankings. And I already mentioned in another podcast, the higher Roman gets means the lower Hulk Hogan gets. And I am for that.
Yeah, and so is everyone else, but does the company care that much about that? I don't know, because like
I think they
still
did
promote
until
Hulk Hogan.
I think they did until the recent movement. At least a little bit.
So I don't know. We're missing this great Super Destroyer action, though.
Yeah, go ahead and call the action for me while I chew on my not Taco Bell.
Baja Blast. Yeah, not sponsored. So, what are you saying? Vamp for a minute? Where's the fucking music? I already did that bit. Anyway, Super Destroyer number, I'm not really sure. Takes a big shot to the shoulder here. We're working the arm. Work and hold, brother. Twist and a kick. Wrenching on that arm. Tag team specialists here. Making frequent tags. Working the arm. Commentary's trying to figure out if it's Super Destroyer number 1 or 2. Oh, and a big eye rake. Tag. This guy with the trucker hat and the Hawaiian looking shirt is yelling. He's pissed. Larry Winters, the legendary Larry Winters, getting it taken to him here.
Incomprehensible.
Still to come, we have the Sandman with Peaches.
Sandman, who could never possibly hope to reach the heights that Larry Winters did.
Yeah, versus Salvatore Bolomo. The Rockin' Rebel and Ernesto Benefica. Tommy Cario versus Sir Jonathan Hotbody.
What is his name?
Who? The guy in the main event?
The one you just read.
What? The last one, the main event?
Yeah.
Tommy Cario and Sir Jonathan Hotbody.
Say that one more time.
No. No. Just no.
It's Cairo, like Egypt.
Cool.
Then we got Super Destroyers. One of them's out of the ring. The other one's got the other guy and sidewalk slam. 1, 2.
Larry Winters.
Larry Winters got a heart of gold.
Oh,
Never gives up. Always fights for what he believes in.
that's right, JR.
Alexa reminding me to take out my trash.
Hell yeah. Great content.
I think we just had a headbutt to the cock on TV.
Heck yeah, man. We need more headbutts to the dick on TV. Especially in ECW. There should be like a team of like brothers, and one should jump off the top rope and dive into someone's cock.
Dude, that would literally never get over. Ever.
Oh no?
No, that's trash.
And then the other one should have like a stutter, and
That definitely wouldn't get over.
Last, right? What if he had really nice calves?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I get the feeling he wouldn't have nice calves until it was all over with anyway.
Probably. But you know they're like the last two to get added to the Dudleys? Talking about Bubba and Devon?
Yeah, I do.
They're like the last two. And they're the ones that people remember.
Yeah, I mean, I know some of the other ones. Like, I know Big Dick Dudley, Sign Guy Dudley, Spike Dudley.
Dances with Dudley.
Yeah. I barely know that one exists. And then Papa Dudley, which isn't a real character, but, like, that he's referenced, I think. I know I said earlier that I, like, don't like Mike Awesome. But honestly, I can't wait for us to get to the the Spike Dudley Mike Awesome matches, because I've seen at least clips. I want to say I've probably seen full matches of those, and they're just fucking incredible.
Yeah, there is not any new news about this video game. That sucks.
Oh, 2K?
Yeah. I was checking to see if anything else had came out, but I don't think we're gonna get any more unless the devs put out stuff. So
No, it seems like they've added a good bit this year. I'm pretty excited for this game, man.
I am too. Literally, I'm in like countdown phase. That's kind of why I was checking while the match was kind of just.
Did you see that?
Oh shit, that was pretty good. Yeah. Is that the finish? Oh, what the hell?
He punched him. I don't know if they're trying to say he had a gimmick in hand or something. But it looked like, really, it just looked like he tried to fight off a suplex and took the suplex, and then no-sold the suplex and pinned him.
Super Destroyers go over, brother.
I like those belts, though.
Yeah, speaking of 2K and tying it into ECW, I just had this thought the other day, and I don't think I mentioned it to you. What are they going to do for a women's title for the GM mode?
For ECW?
Yeah. They didn't have a women's belt, did they?
No, God, no. They didn't have women's wrestling, I don't think. Besides, like, they had, like, managers do stuff sometimes.
Fights, yeah.
And, like, Lita was there, I think, and she did, like, a moonsault or something. What is this promo happening here? Hold on, I'm gonna track it.
Everybody wants, especially the little kid. But I'm telling you, I will get it.
That was a weird one. Sandman champion in the middle of the card against fucking Belomo, and he doesn't get an entrance.
No.
No wonder he starts smoking and drinking profusely.
Okay.
He's just like, I can't get booked right to save my life. I'm gonna smoke like a chimney.
And then this is his wife, right? That's
yeah.
His manager?
You said that's his shoot wife before, didn't you?
I think? I don't know. I was asking you this time.
Nice shot of his cock as he fucking shows the belt off on the top rope.
Yeah, man.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
How many times am I gonna say cock this?
Trained by
episode?
Larry Winters. Let's go.
Hell yeah, man. We
I've
love
said that
Larry
before,
Winters.
too.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, he has a pimp gimmick?
Who?
Ah, Sandman. When does that happen?
That's gotta be before this, right?
I don't think so.
I've never heard of Sandman not being a surfer or a drunk. And I didn't know he was a surfer until I fucking started watching this.
94. Yeah, it looks like it happens in like 94.
Apparently they're gonna drop a
Just do it.
Apparently they're gonna drop a WrestleMania teaser trailer on the YouTube channel at 6 p.m. I assume that time will be significant to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, probably. That sounds right. I don't know why I'm expecting anything of any importance anywhere to happen today. I keep forgetting that the world's shut down to watch football today. Forgot.
That's alright. I'm already seeing like leaked shots from the trailer. It looks like reshot from the kickoff, except Rock's in different clothes now.
So it was his shoot wife. I guess they got divorced.
When did they get divorced?
It doesn't say. Unless it's like, maybe I can find something.
It's probably none of our business
Personal.
anyway. Yeah.
It's really not, but, I mean... I don't know.
You know, I realized I was kind of talking to somebody today while I was at work.
Oh, wow,
About
yeah,
how-
let's not talk about that, actually.
Oh. Oh, really? Anyway,
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody at work about how, like, I keep forgetting that it's, like, the Super Bowl Sunday. And, because I don't follow football
Yep.
at all. And then, like, I'll see, like,
Right.
they allowed people to wear, like, jerseys and stuff to work today. For the game and
Yeah.
stuff. And I was like, oh, yeah, football thing, right. And I was, like, not excited about it, and I was just telling them that, like, you know, I'm just disinterested, but I keep getting, like, reminded, and I'm just like, oh, yeah, football. And then I was scrolling through, I think, TikTok, and I was reminded that it has been heavily implied, rumored, maybe even confirmed. Blomo's got the tights here, holy shit, and it's, like, right by his nutsack. Hilarious. I've never seen somebody grab the tights.
That's, like, egregious.
Yeah, that was fucking weird. He's still holding the pin. This is really weird. This is holding on forever. This is really bad. I'm sorry that I had to interrupt my story here. Okay, oh my god, this is really bad. Holy shit.
DQ him at that rate. Jeez.
Holy shit.
Terrible.
Anyway, I was reminded by TikTok.
I've never seen that.
I was reminded by TikTok that the Deadpool 3 trailer is supposed to happen today at the Super Bowl. And I actually got excited for that because holy shit, I've been waiting on that for a hot minute. And I'm not one of those people who's like weirdly into Deadpool. Like if I see you walking around in a Deadpool shirt, I think that's kind of cringe, to be honest, because it's like, oh, that's your person. Like there's the shirt that like a lot of fucking cringe people wear that's like, oh, I'm sorry, did I offend you? It's like cringe is the only word I can come up with. It's fucking weird. It's like, okay, that's your whole personality. But I think the Deadpool movies have been pretty good. I like both of them quite a lot. And I think this third one's going to be exceptional if even half of the online rumors are true. I don't know if you're the kind of person to follow any of that. I kind of am. I watch most of the Marvel shit. Most superhero movies, I make sure to get to the fucking theater to watch. I think Madam Web is about to come out, like, this weekend or something. I probably won't be watching that, actually.
Oh, really? Is there, like, some drama or something?
A little bit. I mean, I've been reading stuff where it kind of seems like it's being implied that Sony keeps hiring actors who don't know any better for their somewhat Marvel related projects, because they're associated with Marvel, but they're not Marvel Studios. They're not technically MCU. And actors who are just kind of like are aware that the MCU is a thing, but aren't somebody to keep up with it, will go, oh, it's a Marvel movie, so it's MCU, and they'll sign on to do the movie, and then it sucks because all the Sony Marvel stuff, for the most part, is at best decent. And then when the movie comes out and it sucks, and they didn't fucking know any better, and they just got gypped and shit. And I guess there was like a clip where the main chick from Madam Web was already saying, let's hope it doesn't suck. It's like, wow, that's not something you really want to hear going into it. I don't know, I might watch it, I probably won't though. Like I said, I catch most superhero movies that come out. I haven't watched two recent ones. I didn't watch Shazam 2, because that looked so disinteresting. And I didn't watch Aquaman 2, which looked half okay, kinda, sorta, not really, but I don't know, DC's in such a weird spot right now where it's like, we're reset, but we're not quite reset just yet, but everyone knows we're reset. And also, Flash was supposed to be a reset, but wasn't, because we're keeping some things, but not keeping others. I don't know. And why would you keep fucking, the Flash guy, whatever his name is? What is his name? What's the guy's name who plays Flash?
Oh, I forget.
But you know what I'm talking about.
It's like Ezra.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Ezra
guy.
Miller. Ezra Miller, yeah.
I know what
He's
you're talking about.
got a bunch of weird issues that I don't even know where to begin, and I don't even really know all the details. But he's caused enough trouble that I'm surprised they're holding on to him, or at least seemingly for the moment. I've talked about Marvel for way too long. We got fucking Rockin' Rebel in the ring with his crazy mullet. And we got your little girl doing another run-in here. He's dealing with that.
Oh, we got another run-in?
I was talking about your little girl doing a run-in.
Oh.
Rockin' Rebel
twiddling her fingers.
holding stuff, holding his opponent in a weird way. There's Tigra. And big slam. Basic ass tights with the tassels. What about the Dudleys?
Speaking of the Dudleys, that's what Bruce and Conrad are covering this week.
That's what they like. That's what they covered this past Friday or coming Friday.
Yeah, that's the episode, the recent episode.
Okay, I'll probably listen to it tomorrow or something. I should have listened to it today. I just didn't get around to it. I'm on a.
I'll listen to it at work.
Since we're talking about nerdy shit right now, I'm on a Tolkien / Hobbit / Lord of the Rings kick right now, where I'm just like trying to like learn about the lore and stuff. Because I'm like kind of a casual, like I'm a strong casual fan, like as in like I like all the movies, and I technically have read The Hobbit. So I was trying to find podcasts to like learn about the lore, but a lot of it is like people talking about Tolkien as a writer, and I'm just like, man, I don't give a shit. I just want to learn about fucking Gandalf, you know?
Yeah.
I think Rockin' Rebel just won the match with his foot on his opponent's chest, and Tiger was just posing to the camera the whole time. Are we going to get a promo? Nope, he's just going to go beat the shit out of his opponent. It said we'll be right back as he's about to fucking do post-match beatdown. Great editing on this episode, holy shit.
Well, we'll be right back.
Oh, hey, here's Deer in the Headlights himself. Let's hear what fucking Todd Gordon has to say.
Gloat, Mr. Robbins. I think the commissioner, Mr. Todd Gordon, has a special announcement he wants to make to everybody here. Hunter Q. Robbins III, you said you'll never give Tony the Hitman Stetson and Larry Winters another tag team title match. Is that correct? That is correct, Mr. Gordon. I have a contract right here, Mr. Robbins. They're willing to put their hair on the line against the belt next week in a no disqualification, no time limit bout. What do you think about signing a contract now, Hunter Q. Robbins III? Give it to me. Well, wait one.
There you go. You signed, you gave it to me, I signed it, it's done. You live with it. I'll live with it, but how about reading it next time? Because it says right here in the contract that right here next week, in that tag team title match, hair versus the belt, you'll be here, but you'll be handcuffed to Iron Man Tommy Cairo right here. No way! No way, Todd Gordon! You'll be heard from my lawyers! I'm handcuffed to nobody! This is insane! You shut up!
You know that Hunter Q. Robbins III, he's not so bad.
Hey, Chris Candido.
Yeah, we got Chris Candido and Hot Body.
We're taking our proper names, Christopher Candido and Jonathan Hotbody. And we're ready to take out anybody in ECW, Super Destroyers, Winter, Stetson, we don't care who it is because bag ladies from Philadelphia, we don't care. Street people from New York, makes no difference. We'll kick you too, baby. All you have to do is put your name on a dotted line and you'll find out why we're known as the Suicide Blondes.
Except he's not blonde, but you know. We got the Suicide Blondes in the ring against anywhere but Philadelphia. Tremendous. Hey, are you muted or are you just being quiet?
I'm just being quiet. I just got caught up watching this shit. I forgot that we were doing a podcast, honestly.
I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, what is, what does Paulie think about what's going on in the ring right now?
What's going on in the ring?
Yeah.
Well, I think Paulie is thinking, what the hell is this Eastern Championship Wrestling crap? It's not doing anything different than or better than. It's just meh. Blah. And I think we should take things to the extreme. And Chris Candido
You're forgetting
needs
that.
to get away from that, Sonny.
You're forgetting the
That's kind of more of a Lawler thing, I guess, but I do that when I do Paul.
Yeah. Hold on to it. It's a good bit. Please don't drop it. Go ahead and
Brock Lesnar.
do some commentary here.
Well, he's kicking the crap out of him.
As Paul.
Oh, as Paul. God damn. I don't know if I can. I can't even remember who's who, honestly.
That's better.
Does it really matter? Never turn your back to your opponent. My guys would never make that mistake. He's distracting the referee. That's a good strategy.
Holy shit. Big
I think
elbow.
I'm off. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind you. So that doesn't help.
No, it doesn't. We're at 38, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. How do you keep getting behind me? Your feet just suck or what? Or is mine just like running on
must just
hyperspeed?
buffer for a second, and it
And you not notice it?
must just be my. Do what?
And you just don't notice it?
Yeah, I guess.
We got 38, 49, 50, 51, 52.
I mean, to be fair, the quality on these ECWs is kind of crap anyway.
Yeah, I don't know if that really
So-
affects the runtime though.
No, but it would make it to where I might not notice that it's like bugging out for a second.
That's fair. We got about 2 minutes left in this episode here. Jump off the top, kick to the
Yeah.
stomach. Went for a suplex. Actually, it was a neck breaker. Eat shit, hot body.
Oh, he just dives into the ring there. Just
Weird little stop of the count.
one way to get the ref's attention, I guess.
Oh, big
He
scoop.
tripped. Slam. No, not a slam. Wow, that was that was the safest knock a guy off the ring apron I have ever seen.
Oh, I didn't catch it. I was looking at the weird roll up.
That didn't even look like they came close.
Kick him in the balls. We love to see it.
ECW. We're running out of time. Hey, that's Tony Schiavone's line. Oh, the guardrail's falling off in their lap. By God, we're getting extreme.
We got about 45 seconds of the episode here. They are getting extreme. Oh, fuck, the credits are rolling.
Oh yeah, credits.
Is this the roster, I assume, coming to end? That's it.
To break it up. Yeah. Damn.
That was, we're desperately out of time. ECW Hardcore TV.
I have to go back and find Terry Funk talking to a horse's ass now.
Hell yeah, we do. Like I said, all-time promo. I'm pretty sure I've seen that like clipped a few times, even outside of ECW. That's like one of the major things I remember from rewatching it forever ago.
I think I vaguely remember Conrad bringing it up on a pod.
I'm sure he has. I don't even know when, but I'm sure he has. Well, that was ECW Hardcore TV. What do you think, Paul?
Gilbert. It looks a lot like a horse's ass. That's right, Paul. And he's gonna pay. The Funker. He's gonna get that egg-sucking dog.
Follow us on
What the
Facebook.
hell are we doing?
We have no rhythm. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok at 2markspod. Send us questions at 2marksquestions@protonmail.com. That was ECW Hardcore TV. We are two Marks. What am I, Taz now? We are 2 Marks that pod. The worst wrestling.
Oh, brother. Now you're gonna have heat with Taz.
I'm gonna get dropped on my head. Oh no. We're desperately out of time.